All right, I'm told we're live. This is Paranormasight Part 4. It's been a couple days. Actually, I can't remember exactly how long, but yeah, it's been a couple days. Probably since Monday or Tuesday. Going to finish it this weekend for sure. So, probably about 7 or 8 hours, I think, should do it over the next 2 days. But let's get started. Last thing I remember, we were, knocked out. We're playing as... hold on, let me get the controller going. Okay, files. Persons of interest. We are playing as Tetsuo Tsutsumi, and I believe he just saw the one of the curses, knocked him out. That would be the Evergreen Beach. It was kills by hanging one who tries to mislead the curse bearer with false statements. I thought that Tetsuo... It doesn't list him as having the curse echo, so maybe he didn't actually pick it up. Anyway. Oh, I'm having some dropped frames. Let me see if it stabilizes. It looks like it has. Okay. Well, let's continue. I'm sure it won't cause an issue. Edio is this fellow here. Boss, what's the matter? Don't tell me you really went senile. Sorry. I'm fine. Edio. Yes? I have some bad news. Oh no. Your senility is kicking in, isn't it? No. We've got a bit of trouble on our hands. Looks like we'll be working some overtime. We're not going home tonight. Huh? What are you talking about? Guess we're explaining to him our newfound powers. I think it might actually benefit us to... So if we assume that the game starts... Or like everyone's timing is sort of like, here's 1 a.m., here's 2 a.m. sort of deal. It might make sense to go down the line and be like, okay, well, now let's see what Yako was doing at that time. So I think we will. Let's look at Spirit Board. Yako Sakazaki. Yako Sakazaki searches for the rite of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get the information she needs, she meets with her classmate Mio Kurosuzu in their classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit board. Okay. Komagata High School. That should be everything. This is the very friendly looking Mio. Okay, let's start. Ready for this, Yako? I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. High school student, Yako Sakazaki. Sure, let's check out about Yako. Uh, Female high school student. She is a student in Class 2C at the Komagata High School. Unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmate Michio Shiraishi committed suicide, she has attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make any progress and, feeling desperate, invited transfer student Mio Kurosuzu to join her in performing a spirit board ritual. Born and raised in Honjo, Sumida City, Yako's family has owned and operated the beloved candy shop Sinoya since its establishment in the early Showa era. Despite her modest appearance, Yako is a cheerful and vivacious young woman with a sense of duty and compassion so strong that she is easily moved to tears. She is also a bit quick-tempered and quarrelsome, always prepared to stand up against those who harm her, family, or friends. It is possible, however, that this readiness to fight is more driven by an innate love of chaos. Yako's winning streak against arrogant boys in scraps since she was a child remains unbroken and is the source of considerable stress for her mother. Hmm. All right, let's start. This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we'll both put a finger on the 10 yen coin that's on the board. Do I have to put my finger on it? Like this? Just like that. Sorry, I'm just watching the stream health right now, and it's somewhat jumping around. I don't know what the heck's going on that... Just like that. Relax your finger as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay? O Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Your turn. Okay. Are we supposed to be like pretending to be stupid, or are we just like... Okay. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please visit us. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the... What? Please visit us. Just relax. I'll say it again. Oops, that was my fault. O Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Your turn. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Okay. Please visit us. Okay. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please visit us. Good. Please tell us if you are there. Oh. Whoa, it really moved. I didn't move it. Looks like we succeeded in the summoning. We can ask questions now. Right. Questions. Okay. Start with a question you know the answer to and see the response. Then, when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know. Okay, I'll start with something simple. Let's see. What is my name? What is this girl's name? Is it really you? What is this place? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, where are we? What? Oh, high school. I did not catch that. High school, that's right. Answers don't seem to be very precise. What is this girl's name? Fine. What is the name of the girl across from me? Mio? Mio, yeah, see? It even used that weird character you used to spell your name. How flattering. Psychic girl. Mio Kurosuzu. Kurosuzu. Okay. Yeah, we can read about Mio. Mio transferred to Class 2C at Komagata High School about 2 months ago. Although she's an extremely mild-mannered young woman, she exudes a somewhat off-putting dark aura, which makes it difficult for her to form friendships. Mio has, however, found a friend in her classmate, Yako Sakazaki, and has begun opening up to her little by little. The truth of the matter is that Mio is the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result and thus has trouble making human friends. Mio has already solved an incident at Komagata High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. Although she takes effort to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious that her secrets have been exposed. The most common comment she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats. I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you. Huh. I don't know how I should feel about that. I think it should know the answer to this. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is my name? What's the matter? How strange. No. Huh? It told me no? Ah, I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything. Really? But it knew your name, Mio. Is the spirit really the real deal? Huh. It's fine. I feel like it's giving me attitude. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board? No. Huh? It said no. Is it lying? Not quite. The Spectre of the Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Oh, really? Huh. Feels like some of the mystique has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Yes. Okay. Thanks. Always good to remember to say please and thank you. I'll ask it again. What is my name? It didn't even hesitate this time. Alright, it's time to try asking serious questions. Yeah. Let's be serious here. Okay, here I go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, did Michio Shiraishi in our class, who died by committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago, really commit suicide? You gotta love those Japanese sound effects. So it really wasn't? I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now's the important part. Yeah. She's got a attractive drawing. No curse echo, female, and a high school student. Michio Shiraishi was a second-year student at Komagata High School. She was found deceased 1 week ago in a back alley off South Warigasui Street, her entire body broken and severely contorted. Jeez. Police determined that Michio committed suicide by jumping from a nearby apartment building. As there was no suicide note, the police based their conclusion on interviews with Michio's peers. Michio was an honor student, with a good head on her shoulders and consistently excellent grades, making her a favorite among the teachers. Although she appeared somewhat reserved, she had a positive outlook on life and a courageous spirit. Michio and Yako formed a long-lasting friendship during childhood, with Yako's unbending, uncompromising attitude deeply influencing Michio. However, beneath her strong exterior, Michio had been pushing herself too hard and keeping her emotions bottled up to the point that they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago and moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yako. Although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school, they gradually grew further apart. Yako herself worried for her childhood friend, but, incapable of wading into complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distance. The days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yako, the moment to do so never came. Michio carried an old talisman, a memento of her father, with her at all times. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident? It said yes. So it was an accident and not a suicide. Michio. Then did she slip and fall from that apartment building? Huh? She didn't? What do you mean? Michio didn't die falling from the apartment building? Yes, she didn't die. No way. If that were true, then why was she lying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building? It was an accident, but not a fall? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what happened to Michio on that day? Seems like it doesn't know the details. Then how about, oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, we want to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring Michio back to life. Do you know where the Rite of Resurrection is? I wonder. Huh? Ah! What is this? Stop. I'm scared, Mio. Calm down. You can't let go before it's over. Ah! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. It's the Fool's Procession. Those who hear it into the depths of hell. Kill them. Kill them. Those who hear this sound, kill them all. You've acquired the power of the Curse Stone, the Fool's Procession. You can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the Curse Echo for more than 30 seconds. The effect will be negated if you are seen in that time. Huh. So, the sound plays, and then 30 seconds later, as long as I haven't been seen, they can die. Okay. So let's read the tale again here. An enduring superstition, a mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo's Ushijima, now the high school. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Warigasui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. This story is also known as the procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. So yeah, that's just the curse power, stating what you do. Let's see, the resentful memory. Omiyo stood atop the tall festival tower. It was her time to shine, and she was ecstatic. It had been years since she joined the troupe, but she had yet to enjoy her day in the spotlight. She wasn't particularly pretty, nor was she all that talented. As a gossip and a loudmouth, she wasn't well liked by her peers. Some of the other girls thought of her as a teacher's pet and bullied her. I don't care about them, she thought. I'll use this chance to make something of myself. Everything was perfect. She wore a beautiful kimono and an okame mask over her face. The stage was set. The accompaniment began. She danced with everything she had. Applause rained down upon her from the crowd. Her breathing hastened with excitement. I've got to catch my breath. That's strange, I can't take my mask off. The smell of glue assaulted her nostrils. So that's how it is. I knew it was too good to be true. Her screams were drowned out by the music as she squirmed and struggled. Omiyo is giving it her all today. We have to keep up. The crowd livened even more. No, please, someone help me. She fell from the tower writhing in pain as she begged those around her for help. The music stopped in time with Omiyo's heart. Well, that's kind of cool. Well, kind of chilling, but still kind of neat. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick, black tar. Now, Korose. Kikoeru ka. Whatever the curse bearer. I keep meaning to look that up. I don't actually know what the curse bearer name is. You who so strongly desire the rights, kill them. Okay, so nice. Let's go back to Tetsuo, since he comes sort of first in the timeline here. And then once we get through Tetsuo and Yako again, we'll head back up to Harue Shigima. Alright, so the Hunt for the Curse Bearers, Part 1. Tsutsumi and Jun are sorting through the facts at the scene of Officer Hajime Yoshimi's mysterious death. Tsutsumi denies the existence of the Rite of Resurrection until the curse echo of the Evergreen Beach appears before them. Okay. So let me get this straight, boss. The Rite of Resurrection really exists, and to use it, you have to kill people using the power of curses from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And the curse you have is from the story of the Evergreen Beach that's told in this area. Is that right? Yep, pretty much. You're quick on the uptake. You weren't your usually silly self when you were explaining, so I knew you were telling the truth. I'm never silly. The only thing I have trouble believing is that you're taking this occult stuff seriously now. I mean, talk about paranormal. I thought you didn't believe in any of that. It's not that I don't believe in it. My familiarity with it is why I've tried not to get too close. Are you just being a sore loser, not used to admitting you were wrong? Oh, shut up and listen to me. No point in trying to hide things anymore. We won't get anywhere if you don't understand this, so listen up. Please, just listen. You don't have to keep saying it, I'm listening. We don't have time to waste. We'll talk as we walk. Hey, wait for me, boss. Okay. We're walking with purpose to the Ryogoku Bridge. Sorry, I just wanted to double check one thing. You're telling the truth, right? This isn't a side effect of your senility. It's the truth. Not like I can prove it, though. Revealing the existence of a secret department is against the rules, even to a fellow cop. But this is an emergency. I need his help. I'll tell him. Is it the same thing? Yeah, okay. He's not stupid, but he sure can be slow sometimes. Though I think that positivity of his may come in handy at some point. I'm sure you already know this, but this is all top secret. No sharing it with anyone. Right, you can trust me not to. But, no, I just can't believe it. I'd heard rumors that you used to be a member of a secret division attached to the Security Bureau. I can't believe we actually have a department called Paranormal Affairs. Yeah, I'm sure it comes as a shock. I couldn't believe it myself. I thought the higher-ups were messing with me. Really had me worried for a while there. No, this is incredible. That's the whole reason I became a cop. I was always fascinated by secret agencies and stuff. Are you serious? But thinking about it, it totally makes sense. If curses and spirits really do exist, then of course we need a special department to protect citizens from them. You seem a bit too eager to believe all this. And hang on, I thought you joined up because of me. Come on, boss, do you really only have one favorite food? You can like more than one thing. Yeah, whatever. In any case, the official stance is that the supernatural doesn't exist, so Paranormal Affairs operates in secret. Still not sure why they stuck me there. Those 4 years, I worked nothing but cases involving the supernatural. Alright. Crap. Okay. The Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Although officially called the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Security Division, Special Security Unit, Paranormal Affairs Bureau, it is more commonly referred to simply as Paranormal Affairs. Only a handful of people know of its existence. Even within the police force, as the name suggests, it specializes in the investigation and resolution of cases involving paranormal phenomena. Since the existence of paranormal phenomena is not public knowledge, nor is it really believed by the general population, the Bureau's activities are conducted in the utmost secrecy. Currently, there are only 5 members, including the chief. The Bureau has a network of psychic contacts across the country who assist with their cases, including Mio Kurosuzu. The Bureau undertakes investigations into any suspicious stories that cross their desk, though the vast majority turn out to be hoaxes. Due to the sheer volume of cases, close-lipped Experienced detectives without paranormal abilities of their own, such as Tetsuo Tsutsumi, are sometimes assigned to investigate. The current chief of paranormal affairs is a man named Kuiru Nakagoshi. Kuiru Nakagoshi. He was born to a family of psychics who have been involved in keeping the world safe from paranormal phenomena for generations, and has served as Mio Kurosuzu's mentor since discovering her. Kuiru is an elusive figure. Very few have met him in person, and he is rarely seen in the office. It is said that this is because he has often been the target of curses. However, some theorize that it is in fact because Kuiru is not actually of flesh and blood at all. His seat is in his office is usually occupied by a Nue, a legendary creature found in Japanese folklore. The Nue resembles an ordinary white thrush and acts as Kuiru's messenger, leading to bizarre scenes of police officers earnestly reporting their findings to a bird. The term Nakagoshi case serves as a code name used to refer to cases under investigation by Paranormal Affairs. Was there something new in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, they said they're updated. Oh, that should be everybody. Okay. Oh, okay. Should be everybody. Keep talking. So, do you have it? Have what? Spirit sense, of course. Are you what they call spiritually gifted? Nope. I've never felt anything at all. Even if I did, I'd be a lightweight at best. One beer and I'm down for the count. Oh, huh? Is that how people in the field quantify someone's spirit sense? Like how much liquor they can handle? Nope, that's just me. Thought it'd help get the point across. Oh. Huh. Sorry, seems like I keep disappointing you. No, it's not your fault, boss. At the risk of disappointing you yet again, I'll tell you one more thing. Spirit sense is usually something you're born with. It's tough to develop it later on. What? So there's no hope for me? No, say it isn't so. Of course you were interested. Well, you never know. You may have some hidden potential. I know there's a high schooler who's got so much spirit sense that she works on the front lines. I say work, but she wasn't paid because it was supposedly part of her training. Yikes. That seems like it'd be in violation of Article 69 of the Labor Standards Act. Wow, you really know the law? No comment. Even the occult field has workers' rights issues, huh? Okay. So, what do we do now? We've got this rite of resurrection and the curse echoes of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. The curses being spread out around the city is a bit of an emergency. It's that bad? I'll put it this way. It's like handing out guns all over town. Geez, that's real bad. It is. So we need to find the source and put a stop to it before something terrible happens. Usually that'd be a job for Paranormal Affairs, but I talked to them on our way here. The main team is tied up till tomorrow night, so they told me to deal with it myself. Said it'd be fine since I have some experience. Huh? What? Then that overtime you mentioned means... Yep, you're gonna help me, partner. Alright, let's do this. You seem to be a bit too eager to dive into all of this. You really have no reservations working case you know nothing about. You said this was an emergency. I didn't think we had a choice. I'm just trying to be logical about this, boss. You really are something. It might actually be nice having you around. Why, thank you. How about that? I got a shadowy figure over there. So, what exactly do we do? If these curses are connected to the 7 mysteries, then the people who have the others should be here in town. Right, if there's 7 of them, that means there are 6 more out there. And we have to stop them all before they kill anyone with their curses. If we can, we should find and collect all the curse stones. But, boss, from what you said earlier, killing a curse bearer gets you closer to completing the rite of resurrection. Won't your life be in danger if they find out you're a curse bearer? Pretty much. We can't let that happen. Should you even be out here right now? Hiding would only be a waste of time. The mystery of the one-sided reed is associated with Ryogoku Bridge. I was hoping we'd be quick enough to run into the one-sided reed's curse bearer. No such luck, it seems. Well, if nothing else, maybe word will spread that the cops are on the lookout and people will behave. It's putting a lot of trust in whoever these other people are. But it's possible that other curse bearers with the same idea will come here. Talk to anyone you see who seems suspicious. That means someone who may have the power of the curse. Understood. In that case. Why don't I ask that guy who's been watching us this whole time? What do you know? There is someone there. Good luck. Hey, you there. Sorry to bother you, but I've got some questions. I'm with the police. Thanks for your cooperation. We'll be asking you a few questions, Mr. Yutaro Namigaki. That's your name, correct? Yes. I don't mind answering your questions. You're a detective. Did something happen? Oh, right. Lots of things have been happening around here. Like people dying. So, what to make of this guy? If this were a normal case, I'd be fine letting him take the reins. But curses are involved here. I should take over. The man identifies himself as Yutaro Namigaki, a 21-year-old college student. He was watching us so calmly. We need to be careful with this guy. Dun, dun, dun. So, I'm thinking there's potentially a death here if we don't turn the volume down. I do remember that being how you overcome the reed. Was it the one-sided reed? Or did he have the foot washing mansion? I don't remember which one he had exactly. So, what is it you were doing here? It must be the incident at the former Yasuda Gardens, the dead policeman. I can't imagine a detective would come all the way out here otherwise. Huh? Say, Mr. Detective, have you ever heard of the Evergreen Beach? How about you answer my question first? What were you doing here? I was answering your question. I came here to look for the Evergreen Beach from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Actually, I was wondering if either of you knew anything about it. I don't know. Not here. If it's the Evergreen Beach you're after, you'd be better off looking around the former Yasuda Gardens than here. Oh, you know a lot about this. But that's what I thought. Detectives, you have the curse stone of the Evergreen Beach, don't you? You? How did you know? Edio. Come on, man. That's a rookie move. Edio, you idiot. Haha. Well, that was much easier than expected. Oh, crap. Sorry. It was simple inference. I figure you would have taken the curse if you were just in the gardens. If you know that, then you must be a curse bearer yourself. I have no intention of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start. Look. This is my curse stone. I believe it's called the Foot Washing Mansion. That's right. But are you sure about this? I'm not so rash that I'd kill someone as soon as I found out they were a curse bearer. Not without talking to them first. You're the same, aren't you, detectives? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. Let's speak as equals, shall we? Hold on for a second. What was the Evergreen Beach one? Oh, that's right. He can just kill them. Kills by hanging one who tries to mislead the curse bearer with false statements. Oh, so we could actually just call this guy out by killing him. That's kind of, Let's see what happens in not killing him. Let's speak as equals, shall we? Boss? Sure, we'd rather resolve this amicably, too. He really is a curse bearer. It may only be talking with us to try and activate his curse. I'll have to be wary of anything he asks me to do. I could tackle him and pin him to the ground, but that might have something to do with his curse. Any slip of the tongue could get us killed. I have to try and discern what activates his curse. So, what do I do? We keep talking. We know how to stop his curse. I guess we could preempt it. Was it voice? I think it was voice volume. Okay. I think it was voice volume. But before we talk, there's something I should tell you. This is my curse stone, the Evergreen Beach, just like you thought. What? Well, boss, why would you tell him? As for how the curse works... Boss, are you having another senior moment? If you tell him that, it hangs to death anyone who would try to mislead me. Ooh. So if you try to lie to me, the curse stone will let me know. I don't have to use it to tell. Understand? Whoa, really? That's super useful. Yeah, that is actually very useful. I see. Understood. That's a pretty useful power for a detective. Yeah, he's right. Now then, let's talk. Damn, it seems I've lost the upper hand. No point for petty tricks then. I'll be honest with you. Is he, like, actually just testing us? So far, so good. There's someone I want to bring back, so I'd like your assistance in collecting soldier eggs. Can't help you. Please, all you have to do is tell me who the other curse bearers are. Sorry, but as a police officer, I can't just look the other way and let you go. Please, if you help me, I'll let you two go as well. Is that a threat? No. It's your final warning. My curse, the foot-washing mansion. Did you really think you could escape it just by being careful? It didn't matter to me which of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both of your soldier eggs anyway. Wait, Namigaki! The foot-watching mansion is a powerful curse and so simple to activate. It is ready whenever I need it. There is no escape from the voice of my feet. Edio, get out of here. Hurry, I'll find you later. What? Okay. Too late. Hear the voice of my curse echo. The voice of his curse echo. That's funny. What? Why isn't my curse echo working? Impossible. This has never happened. I mean, how many people have you killed, buddy? Like, really? How many have you killed that you're like, it's never happened? What's happening? I don't hear anything. Edio, now, grab him. Right. Namigaki, get down. Oh, that was the wrong voice. God damn it! Boss, here, his curse stone. Good work, give it to me. Curse stone acquired, the foot-washing mansion. Damn it, why? What do you think, boss? Should we lock him up? I haven't even touched you. You can't consider that assault of a police officer. Let him go. All we need is this stone. Ugh. How could this happen? My right of resurrection. Give it up. The right was too good to be true from the start. I don't know what happened to you, but you'd be better off mourning whoever you lost the right way. Now get out of here. Damn it. Whew. That was a close one, huh, boss? We'd probably be dead if he had activated his curse. Yeah, I'm not sure what, but something stopped his curse from... Boss, are you okay? Does having another curse stone hurt? Yeah, the curse from this one is flowing into me too. Oh no. I saw what activates the curse of the foot-washing mansion, and the resentful memories bound to it. Ah, I see. I always thought this one was one of the stranger of the 7 mysteries. Now I know why. This sure is something. What did you see? Let's save that for later. All you need to know for now is that it's a particularly powerful curse. We're lucky we took it from him quickly. Whew. Alright, I did want to know about this one. Kills by crushing one who hears the command, wash. Kills by crushing one who hears the command, wash. She was an accomplished omyoji. Alas, she did not use her talents for the good of the world or the people, but for her own selfish pursuit of beauty. After a fierce battle, the woman dragged herself through the streets. It was like something had gnawed away at her body. Will I die? I've already obtained what I needed, as long as I have this. Suddenly, a terrible realization dawned on her. Her legs wouldn't move. She fell to the ground. What was happening? Surprised, she looked down. Her foot, once so beautiful and delicate, had grown ulcerated and rotten. He got her. She was on the verge of death and covered in filth to boot. Crawling to a nearby house, her breath caught in her throat. The curious residents opened up, but recoiled from what they saw. My foot is so filthy. Someone, please, quickly. The woman expired while mumbling something unintelligible, and so ended the life of a woman consumed by evil. Weird. I'm not really sure I get the connection between the story and the curse and the memory. So, well, that makes one stone. Where do we go now? We'll visit all the places associated with the mysteries while it's still dark out. You mean we have to do that all over again? I hope they aren't all as aggressive as him, but people do crazy things to bring back someone they love. It seems that the hatred the cursed stones are imbued with makes people more willing to kill. Really? And what about you, boss? I'm fine. I may not have any spirit sense, but I'm tough when it comes to this stuff. That's why they loved me in Paranormal Affairs. So you are spiritually gifted after all. Alright, let's head to the next place. Nice. Alright, 2 things to remember. Yako Sakazaki. The information they gained from the spirit board suggests that Michio's death was not a suicide. When they continue to press the spirit board for the location of the Rite of Resurrection, a curse echo suddenly appears. 1 week ago. Nice sepia tone. Did you hear about Michio in Class C? Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her 3rd semester. So she offed herself because her grades were bad? No fair. Just thinking about practice tests makes me want to die too. Did you know? I heard Michio's mom remarried last year. They say her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like, he'd peek on her while she changes and couldn't keep his hands off her. I even heard he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. It's so scary. No way I couldn't take that. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. You hear about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's scary. By the way, is there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy. It doesn't stand out much. Did you know that the school she was at before she transferred also had a suicide? What? For real? That seems like kind of fishy. Geez, all these people gossiping and not even being like remotely quiet about it. Wait, is it just gonna repeat him again? What? Really? Who? No way, Michio? She's been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. Oh, okay, that was also a new one. There might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors, got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey you, stop celebrating, show some respect. There will be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly, if anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. Yako. I'm sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being a nosy. Let's be, very friendly. But, thanks, Mia. Was I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? You know that spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Ah, yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff, you know? You've got that kind of gloom. Is this really the tact we need to take? Telling her she's got that kind of gloomy look? Huh. I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes. I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay. Please help me. You're my only hope. Hey, Mio. You know about the rite of resurrection, right? Yeah, it's that thing Mr. Araishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find it if there's even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't have a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down. But to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself. How dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. Uh-huh. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like, maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things recently. The thing you want to ask, is it? Yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death, and where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay, if that would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay, then tomorrow after dark. Okay, notes on Michio Shiraishi. Case notes regarding the suicide of Michio Shiraishi. Cause of death, body discovered 1 week ago. Died from full body blunt force trauma in an alley off South Warigasui Street. Believed to have fallen from the roof of a nearby apartment complex. So it sounds like the foot washing guy, Namigaki? Sounds like it was probably him. Potential motives. The deceased parents had recently remarried, and rumors among the students suggest physical abuse by her stepfather may constitute motive for suicide. How are we doing on these, by the way? So we're missing 3, 4, 5. Hmm. 12 a.m. Yako Sakazaki. Komagata High School, Class 2C. Huh? Ah, are you awake, Yako? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see. We used the spirit board and I suddenly heard something, like this weird voice. And then I passed out. Yes, as far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh? Ah, was everything okay with the spirit? Yep. It was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? My hand? Whoa! What the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? The Fool's Procession. Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yako, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall. I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. It felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place. Then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see. Thank you. Yako, I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the rite of resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the rite of resurrection to bring back Michio, but why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yako, please calm down and listen. Yeah, I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people who give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured, and so the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Huh? I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey Mio, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me, I'll take care of things, it'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. Alright, should we ask about curse or the 7 mysteries? Guess we'll start from the top. It's fine. About the curse. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the powers of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. The power to use a curse? Do you mean this curse stone? Yes, if the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by Onmyoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. Well, that's the first time we've heard that. I suspect a file is incoming. The Feast of Shadows. Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers? That's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this? But who? I don't know enough to say, but it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. This isn't something to happen naturally. I see. Yep, there it is. A technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy. In addition to amplifying the spiritual power of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the area. The effectiveness of the Feast of Shadows is dependent on the ability of the user, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that one could use it to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted with spirit sense. Curse Stone's powers can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects also only appear after the sun is set. By setting the limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside this area or during the day? Correct. But speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Did I just, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop. You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation, even though I'm here with you. Just keeps going. The mysterious voice said the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's from the 7 Mysteries of Honja, right? Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right. I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could fuel your desire for the rite of resurrection. If this is a curse of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible there are others who receive curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, that voice also said that there are other curse bearers, or whatever you called them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul dregs by killing a curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. Yeep! We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold on to it, but then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way! That curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Nesuke carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So there are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. So Mio is talking from the standpoint that Yako is not going to curse people, which I think is probably a fair point. She probably wants to use the rite of resurrection without actually having to kill people. But Mio, yes? If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako. But it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second? Is there something inside it? No, stop! Yako? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. She got a stubborn looking face there. But Michio could. I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the right. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Ah! Huh? What? Why'd the lights go out? Mio, are you okay? Oh. Wait. Lights out. Oh, we're at the, We're at... the... ever-burning lantern? Yeah? I think. It's either that one or the beckoning light. I think it was the ever-burning lantern. And the way that we beat that one was to turn the lights on, I think. Do I have... Wait a minute, where was my inventory? How did I throw out the lighter? Volume can go back up. Or if I can brighten it up to see stuff better. Whoa, shit! Oh, okay, let's actually, oh my goodness, that actually kind of got me. I think it was around 20. Huh? Oh no, oh no, oh no! What was that? Get me out of here, Mio! Mio, where are you? Yako, I'm here. Over here, can you see me? Huh? Where? I can't see anything. Not that way, Yako. Behind you. I'm behind you. Turn around this way. It's pitch black. I have no idea which way I'm facing. There you are, Mio. This way. Over here. Be careful. Your field of vision is being limited. Right. Well, that was actually kind of... I thought it was going to be that person, but apparently not. Alright. Okay, I don't think we can... I think she's still locked. Can I resume it? She instructs her partner. Wait, is hers still previous events? Resume. Well, hers is still locked out. So maybe we have to do the other ones first? Okay. Hunt for the Curse Bears, Part 2. Oops. I didn't actually read that. So we just got... we just took the Curse Stone from Naki Gaki or something. What's the guy's name? Yeah, Yutaro Namigaki. We took his Curse Stone. And we're heading to Midoricho Park. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry. This isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Araishi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Hideki Araishi, a local history researcher. Okay. Hideki is a historian who works part-time as a curator at the local folk museum and as a teacher at Komagata High School. His recent publication on the Rite of Resurrection has caused a stir in occult circles. Hideki is the quintessential obsessive researcher, despite being entirely unsuited for the teaching. He had no choice but to take up a position at Komagata High School in order to make ends meet. While having a captive audience in his classes goes some way to satisfying his need for respect and recognition, his conceited nature makes him unpopular among the students. Lately, he is concerned that the articles he contributed for purely monetary reasons have earned him a reputation as a researcher of the occult, but the surge of interest in the topic and the resulting volume of article requests he is receiving are undeniably tempting. Hideki is a regular at the Kuro Kikyo Cafe on Hokusai Street, where he can be found outside his work hours writing essays and manuscripts. His published books include A Story of the Unknown and An Introduction to Bando History, whatever that is. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. Hideki Araishi. He says he's a local historian, but supposedly he knows more about the Rite of Resurrection than anybody. The fact that he's here at this time of night, it's plenty possible that he's a curse bearer. Questioning people like this can put unnecessary stress on them depending on their position. This guy is pretty sharp. I'll have to play it safe and only push him when I see an opening. From appearances, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous. But in this day and age, you never know. I should be careful. I guess it doesn't really matter saving or not saving, because you can always gonna go back at different points in the various chapters. Now, Mr. Aishi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy, you know. Your research has been quite the talk around town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some books? The Book of Fates, the Record of Fates. Which one was it, actually? I feel like it should be in here. Let's go back to him. The Rite of Resurrection. Right, you found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the Rite of Resurrection too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just come crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. If you think you can force me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the Rite of Resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you. To tell you that, you wouldn't understand anyway. What an ass. He's not going to tell us about it. Are you doing all this research so you can use the Rite of Resurrection yourself? You're a policeman? Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet. Pitiful. Huh. So you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or, so I thought. Things changed. It has become necessary for me to pursue the right. So now, I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine. The funds for my research. I received a large amount of funding for seeking the Rite of Resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research, is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me. I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try to get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book. The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way. I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. Boss, let's ask Hideki some questions. This Record of Fates, where did you get your hands on it? The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it would interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years, as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks details, or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length, or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. I see. Take the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years. So why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest. I admit I am curious. So that's what you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed that what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess at what it is you are looking for. I'm surprised you know that. There is indeed a theory that the 7 Mysteries of Honjo began because of the Rite of Resurrection. Well, my theory. Unraveling the 7 mysteries may reveal the secret of the rite. I think quite a few people are looking into the mysteries for that reason. Midoricho Park is connected to the story of the Taiko of Sugaru, right? That's right, but that isn't the real issue at hand. Which one was it? Taicho? The Taiko of Sugaru. I think Taiko's a drum. Well, in that case... What? Damn it. If you know about that, then... Calm down. No need to get so defensive. Yeah, let's show it. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat? A curse stone. You are a curse bearer. A leaf. Is it the Evergreen Beach, then? Yep. Will you show me yours? Huh. This is mine, the ever-burning lantern. Ah. Interesting. So this is our first time seeing the ever-burning lantern, I believe. Wait, no. This is the one that, like creates darkness or something, and if you've got I think you can like burn someone in darkness or something. It happened in Shogo's route. I think we used a lighter there. I think we used a lighter. I don't know that we have a lighter though. Options. Yeah, let's reveal the details. It's worked for us before. I'll tell you this for free. The Evergreen Beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. The accusations against him were unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is the resentful memory held within the evergreen beach. The memories of the seven mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. The stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But so don't try and lie to me. I'll know. You you would curse a citizen? You call yourself an officer of the law? That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What is it you want? The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't. Oh, should we left trigger him? Should we left trigger him? I feel like Ario would not like that if we just like killed people. I see. Good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Damn you, I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offense Act. Or you hand it over, and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. Fine. You can have the stone. Here. Hey! Look at that. We got it without even having to kill the guy. Aren't we great? Cool. Let's see this thing. I wanted to learn what this one did anyway. So this one was a cart, and the lantern can't be unlit from it. Another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark. Kills by disembowelment. One who finds themselves trapped in the darkness of the curse echo. Let's see. The resentful memory. When Honjo was filled with samurai residences, the spies of the shogunate lived amongst the townspeople to keep an eye on things. The soba cart on South Warigasui served as one of their outposts. They would communicate to each other in code by turning the lantern on or off. Tonight at 4 a.m. meant that someone would be having the last soba of their life, and that their belly would be sliced open the next night. An unfortunate incident occurred in which a man attacked a woman in a bout of fury. He regretted it deeply, even declining to invoke the right to defend his honor. But the deed was done. Still he could not accept it. His rage at having been used by his daimyo boiled over, turning into a grudge he would never forget. Nearby, he saw a lantern quietly glowing in the night, and when the sixth bell rang, the man cut his own stomach open. Since then, the lantern could be seen alight before the soba cart had opened, and would flicker out suddenly, even when there was no wind blowing. As this unsettling phenomenon continued, the rumors surrounding it grew, and soon all were convinced that it was the man who cut open his stomach visiting from the beyond. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Oh, right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you would help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me about all the resentful memories of the seven mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the record of fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. Man, Satsumi's just like a pretty awesome dude here. He's got 3 curse stones. He can curse people 3 different ways. But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder, the mysteries and right are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time. Really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse? He wouldn't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him, if need be. Right, got it. I was surprised to hear that there were actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. We have to find them fast, or they may start using the curses. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there were some soul dregs in Namigaki's curse stone. Oh, so he did kill people. Are we thinking that he killed Michio? But that would be well before, that would be well before this night happened, so. Really? Then he already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search. Right. On to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss. Good to know we can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with curse stones. But why didn't we do that with Namigaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for... See? Tsutsui pretty great. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right, yeah, I suppose that's true. Nice. So he's just blocked out from that for right now. So we'll do Escape from Komagara High. I wonder if the order you do these in matters. Let's see, summary of previous events. After Yako acquires the Curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on going after the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of other curse echoes are already appearing at the school, so the two hurry to get out of the classroom. Yako Sakazaki, 1 a.m. Inside Komagata High School. Hey, Mio, what was that just now? Could it be another curse echo, different from mine? I think so, yes. We may have been discovered by another curse bearer. Oh. What's wrong? Actually, let's see. It's not the canal. We have that one. Could be the beckoning light. That one is the lady with the sun. That's that guy. Nobody's got the taiko that we know of. This was Namigaki. Don't know this one. I think it's gonna end up being the beckoning light, maybe. But who would it be? Maybe Araishi? Oh, not Araishi. That was Araishi that we just talked with. I don't know. What's wrong? Shh. Someone's there in that classroom. What? Something moved inside. Well? It might be the curse bearer who used that curse echo just now. We can see who it is. It might help us decide what to do later. That's true. Okay, be careful. Oh, I don't think I meant to do this. I could have just ignored it and left. Well, can you see anything? Try and get a look around. Ah, huh? Is that our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jonochi? Jonochi? And the person with him is Hitomi from Class A? What? Look at those faces. Oh my. What's going on here? Ah, that bastard. He's at it again. I have to kill him. No, Yako. No. I won't let him get away with this. What? The curse. I could kill him with it. No, Yako, you can't use the curse stone. What's gotten into you? Resist it. Who's there? Is someone there? This is bad. We have to go before they see us. English teacher, homeroom teacher for Class 2C. He was seen alone with Hitomi Okuda in a classroom late at night by Yako and Mia. He was an honor student, top of his class back in his high school days. The apple of his parents' eyes. He was placed under immense pressure to attend a first-rate university. The family's plans came to naught, however, when the pressure caused Kohei to sink into a deep depression and fail his entrance exam. Even at the university he was able to enter, Kohei struggled to keep up with his classes, leaving him a vain but wounded young man. Kohei never aspired to be a teacher, but figured it was the least he could do with his talents. He considers his students to be beneath him, and largely looks down on them all. Hitomi Okuda. Hitomi is a rebellious student in Class 2A at Komagata High School. On the rare occasion when she does show up at school, she skips all her classes and spends her time hanging out on the rooftop with her fellow troublemakers. Hitomi is regarded by teachers as one of the worst offenders among the delinquent students attending Komagata High School. Hitomi was a fairly ordinary student when she started high school. However, trouble at home in her first year had her take a turn for the worse. She began associating with a group of delinquents from other schools, with whom she'd wander around town at night to avoid returning home. Warnings from teachers about dress code and conduct violations have fallen on deaf ears, with Hitomi going on reactionary rampages around school with her friends, breaking windows and disrupting classes. Jeez. Recently, some teachers have taken to using harsher measures and even corporal punishment to correct Hitomi's behavior. But this has only served to exacerbate this animosity between Hitomi and the school. Hitomi is widely regarded as the leader of the troublemakers at Komagata High School, but the title does not mean much to her. It seems like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But Yako, what came over you all of a sudden? Sorry, thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. I wonder what's gotten into me. I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I do think it's partly the curse's influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding. I'm a little surprised you know Hitomi from Class A. She tends to stand out a lot. Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. But could Mr. Jonochi or Hitomi really be a curse bearer? Uh-oh. That's really scary. I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. Yako. When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance. Don't look back, no matter what. Huh? Why? Did something happen? Yo, that's freaky. Which one is that? Is it the beckoning light? Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mia? I'll be fine. We'll meet up outside the school gates. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Go. Right. Don't look back. Don't look back. So this is probably where Shogo, like once she gets out of the gates, this is probably where Shogo killed, Yako in his route where he actually lived. I have to get outside. Let's see. To get to the gates, I go by the gym and... Huh? What are you doing, miss? Eek! You shouldn't be here this late. Don't you know what time it is? Oh, Mr. Ashimiya. Well, if it isn't little Yako. Anyway, students ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night. Mr. Makoto Ashimiya. Makoto is the janitor at Komagata High School. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as his replacement about 6 months ago. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far as to remember the names and faces of all those attending the school. He is affectionately known as Old Man Ashimiya. Although he appears to be a simple, amiable man, Makoto's occasional shrewd remarks have led to speculation among students that he may have led a far more interesting life than it seems. Whatever the truth may be, he will be remembered as one of the seven mysteries. Whatever the truth may be, he will be remembered as one of the seven mysteries of Komagata High School for some time to come. I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for one to act out like this. Sorry, I forgot something back in the classroom. No sass today, huh? Realized you were in the wrong, did you? Yes. Forgot something in your classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. But you don't have nothing with you. Oh. Wait. You do. What's that in your hands? Huh? Well, this is what I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. Girls these days sure have weird tastes. Well, okay. Better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. No, wait. I can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, wait just a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... Go home alone without checking on Mio. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon. That's so? Who's your friend? My classmate, Mio Kurosuzu. Ah, the transfer student. Breaking school rules already, huh? Didn't take her for the type. No, I was the one who dragged her here. Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together. Oh, right. She's in the first floor hallways. Be careful, though. You don't know what may be there. What was that supposed to mean? First floor? Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, we might have just sent janitor guy to his death. She's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. I'm starting to get worried. I'm going to take a look. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've been doing so good with Tetsuo. Or Tsutsui. What the hell is his name? Tetsu? Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Mio, are you there? Oh no. We did a oops. Huh? Oh no. Eek! Mio, what happened? Where did I go wrong this time? It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I left her alone with a curse bearer. Mio. I'm sorry, the truth is... Oh boy. Oh... Oh, it's the first death of someone not Shogo. My, Charname. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. But this was bound to happen. There is someone who must not be trusted. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? If so, you may choose to withhold important information from that person. Fear not, you may try as many times as you like from the event in question. Very well. Oh, so it's him? Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break and be right back after that. So we're not trusting Ashimiya, apparently. Sounds about right. I mean, I wasn't sure, considering I wasn't sure when they were going to place us, but you don't have nothing with you. Oh, wait, you do. What's that in your hand? Huh? Well, this is what I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. Girls these days sure have weird tastes. Well, okay. Better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. No, wait. I can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, wait just a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... Oh, right. Mr. Jonochi was actually looking for you inside the main building. What was that? He's here right now? What's he thinking? I don't know. He was in Class 3B on the second floor just a bit ago. Well, I suppose that means I can't be locking up yet. Second floor, you said? I'll go take a peek and be back in a jiff. My house is really close by. I'll be fine on my own, really. That's so. The snack shop, right? Suppose you'll be fine then. Be careful now, you hear? Stay on the big, well-lit streets. If something happens, shout fire. What? Shout fire. Okay, you worry too much. Well, we won't want to be losing any more students. Though I imagine you'd know better than anyone. So... is he actually worried about us? Or was he the one who went back and killed Mio and then killed Yako? Whew, that was pretty gruesome for Mio, though. That actually makes me kind of sad. She seemed very nice. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. Figure it out. Yes, you're right. Komagata High School front gates. Mio's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. That's... Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Araishi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. He's the one who discovered the rite of resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? But it's way past the 10 minutes Mio said she'd be here by. I managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone sees me. I'm home. Thank goodness. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. Failure to escape and a successful getaway. Let me look that up. Let's see, Yako's friendship. Complete the Yako branch of Chapter 1. What does that mean? Like, is there a lot more? Hold on. There's day here. Okay. So wait a minute. Are we at a nice thought? I guess so. I guess let's resume from the conversation at the bridge. I don't remember there being too many choices. So, what next? The big question now is what the rest of the curse bears are up to. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bears will come all the way out here. I can finally have a moment to think. I see. Alright. Excuse me. Well. It sounds like we've got a visitor. This was different than... Is that a woman's voice? Who could it be? It's been a while since someone spooked me like that. Is this gonna be the lady with, Namigaki? I think so. Where did she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm terribly sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be curse bearers? Curse bearers. What's that then? It means someone who's gathering souls for the rite of resurrection. You have heard of the rite of resurrection, haven't you? Everybody's talking about it. Color me intrigued. Care to tell me more, miss? What was your name again? Oh, silly me. I'm Ayame Tono. University student. Is she a person of interest? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Okay. There was nothing new, so... Okay. She certainly had no reservations telling us about the rite of resurrection. It'll be worth keeping an eye on her. She could be trouble. She says her name's Ayami. I'd guess she's around 20. She must be brave, walking around alone this late. Or maybe there's more to it. He's hiding it well, but I can sense that he's got his guard up. Could there be more to this girl than meets the eye? I should ask her what her deal is. There's more to the rite of resurrection than meets the eye, you see. So the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill other curse bearers. And that's about the size of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow. No, I think I get the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So, are you saying you're one of the curse bearers? No, well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is. Yutaro, is that your boyfriend? Oh heavens no, just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namigaki. We're, I suppose you could say, partners in crime? Funny way of putting it. Hold on, let me see. Okay. So where is this Yutaro now? Well, about that, he's not actually a curse bearer anymore. He's more like a former curse bearer. Former? How so? I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. Typical, right? He makes such a show of being a top student only to flunk where it counts. So now I'm out here looking for curse bearers myself, if you want something done right. What a weirdo. He lost it? How did he do that? I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well, it's strange that you'd probe into that of all things. I'm just the curious sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject. Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret. So anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer? Oh, that. I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions. Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers? Great question. And the answer is, I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones. And you thought we'd have given them up to you? Just like that? Well, maybe not, but you know what they say. You never know until you ask. You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky. Oh goodness, no, we're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know. Anyway, you aren't curse bearers, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me. So what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection? Well, Yutaro has his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems, how do I put it, self-centered? I mean, if you've got a chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? So, I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself. Well, until he lost it anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was going to do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it. Of course, keeping secrets is my business. My, aren't you dashing? Sounds like you really have your heart set on this rite. What were you hoping to use it on? Do you promise you won't laugh? Cross my heart. Well then, let me tell you my master plan. Prepare to be amazed. I'm an art student, you see. Woodblock prints are my specialty. Ukiyo-e in particular. Ukiyo-e, huh? You must be a cultured lady. Really? Do you think so? Everybody says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of ukiyo-e as some inaccessible, high-class art form, but that's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating? Huh. Yeah, I guess. And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of ukiyo-e is the one and only Hokusai. Have you heard of him? Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here, back in the Edo period? That's right, you're just as knowledgeable as you look. His 36 views of Mount Fuji are so iconic. They're the only works of his that most people know. But Hokusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's the only teeny tiny tip of a veritable iceberg of work. I've got to admit, I only really know him from those landscapes myself. Oh, don't worry about it, anyone can learn. When Hokusai died at the age of 90, he left behind over 30,000 drawings. That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right? So he kept on drawing right up until his old age, huh? Impressive. But even in his final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford me but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out. Hold on, are you saying? Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses. But he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic? Oh no, nuh-uh. No way this is going where I think it's going. Imagine the masterpieces he could create with modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it. You've got to be kidding me. So if I understand correctly, you want to use the Rite of Resurrection too. That's right, I want to bring Hokusai back to life. Well, that's certainly a novel idea. Hadouei. That's what she'd use it on? What a waste. Actually, that is probably one of the most iconic paintings from Japan. I think just about everyone's seen that. Hokusai was active during the late Edo period, considered to be the golden age of ukiyo-e in Japan. Born in Honjo, Hokusai spent most of his life in the area now known as Sumida City. Among his most famous works are the 36 views of Mount Fuji and the Hokusai manga. Hokusai was a prolific artist from a young age and has left behind a wide variety of works, producing an estimated 30,000 pieces during his lifetime. Though the general popularity of ukiyo-e declined during the Meiji period, Hokusai remained a core figure at the center of the Japonisme movement, providing inspiration for countless artists around the globe. Despite his fame, Hokusai himself was said to be rather indifferent to money or decorum, and lived a life that quite appropriately resembled that of the whimsical and otherworldly scenes often depicted in ukiyo-e. Though he went by many names, in his later years he took on the title of Gakyo Rojin Manji, or the Old Mad Painter. Hokusai lived to be 90 years old and never lost his passion for art. That's kind of cool. Oh gosh, is that the time? I should be going. I need to get my hands on a curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck. Oh, so she is a person. That's weird. I thought that we, maybe I was mistaken and I just didn't see her there. Ayame is a young woman working with Yutaro Namigaki. Her love for Katsushika Hokusai's ukiyo-e is so great that she wishes to resurrect him with the Rite of Resurrection. Ayame is a clever but calculating university student who only has time for her own interests. She is making the best of a recent boom in the popularity of female university students, incited by their appearance across TV commercials and radio programs. Ayame is content to ride this trend so long as it allows her to get her hands on whatever she needs and wants in life. Recently, Ayame has figured out that older men will fall for her if she acts a little bit stupid. She was approached by Yutaro Namigaki in town and, although she was not attracted to him, agreed to date him because his family seemed rich. However, she does not think much of him as a human being and is beginning to grow bored of their relationship. Jeez! That's the face of innocence, but apparently not very innocent. Well, there goes trouble. If we're going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her, too, if we can. Why do you say that? Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers. My. There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing, after all. You head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tail her for a while. Cool. All right. No more curses. Hadouei has received multiple reports about other suspected curse bearers. Although concerned about Ayame Tono, who is apparently also after the curse stones, she entrusts Richter to continue his investigation. Hadouei Shigema, 3 a.m. Shigema Mansion. Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for curse bears and came home alone. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees. The old Shigema Mansion. We rebuilt it here after the Great Kanto earthquake. It's always stayed the same all these years. Even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. Huh. Once a warrior clan with a mansion in Honja, now a dynasty of police officials, the Shigema family is one of considerable repute. The family estate was originally located some distance from the city, but the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 forced them to rebuild in a new location. The Shigema Mansion was at one time a bustling place where members of the social elite mingled. 1 year ago, however, the head of the house was struck with a sudden melancholy, and ever since their mansion has stood silent as a grave. Uh-oh. Hey, hey, Mockingbird number 5. These popular bird mascot. Okay. So we can go down and look at number 5. The ostracizer. Head honcho. That's cool. Should probably look for one in like every scene. Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? I'll lose my chance to bring him back. I think that's it though. So I'm pretty good to go inside. Huh. That looks like the school over there. The whatchamacallit, the gymnasium. Maybe it is. I mean, that was really quick. What the heck? Okay. A threatening phone call. After persuading Uraishi, the curse bearer of the ever-burning lantern, to give up his stone, Tsutsumi and Edio have obtained 3 curse stones in total. They continue their investigation of the town in search of the remaining curse bearers. His ability to be like, hey, I know if you're lying and I'll just kill you then, is so strong, it kind of like scares everyone else away. I would assume that not everyone will fall for that, but it's worth trying on most people. And then, you know, if you fail, you die and you just reset and then kill them. Although, so interestingly enough, now that I think about it, if I have to press the button to curse someone, that means I'm doing it, not Tsutsumi. Or not Tetsuya. So when he's asking questions and he doesn't like curse them himself, it's really just a threat of like, hey, I know if you're lying, I can test. So like he's not actually testing them with the curse stone because he doesn't want to kill people. But we know that if he ends up getting killed and then we go back to do it over again, we have to interrupt and kill the person or find some alternative way to not get killed by their curse. Pretty cool. Well, with this, we'll have visited every place connected to the 7 mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? And we've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looked suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came at the wrong time. There might not have been any cursed bears around. Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes in. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. What? No way. It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Oh, Kinshibori Park now. I wonder if we're gonna find Shogo dead here. We found Shogo dead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this? Is he dead? Damn it, we're too late. Was this a curse too? Hang on, I'm going to call this in. Wait a minute now. So, did what's-her-name kill Shogo? Like, I've always been a little bit confused about Shogo's story because I don't actually know. Like, how did, Yoko? Was that her name? Yeah, Yoko Fukunaga. I don't know how she had the curse with her. Like, she died from the Whispering Canal curse, I think. And that's also because but she died from that, but she had it on her, right? So like Shogo picks it up in his story, in his route, and then he starts killing people with it. But here, he dies from it. So did she end up killing him? But if she did that, how did she die from her own curse? Maybe she tried to activate it, but wasn't able to get him to turn around in time? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because we die by, like, turning around, and then we turn back around, and she's already dead. I don't know. Trying to work through it before we actually get told the answer. Hang on. I'm going to call this in. I'll leave it to you. I'm going to take a look around. Boss, bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics teams are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. That is bad news. So they got someone else. You think this is the work of a curse bearer? With suspicious deaths popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit. Guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. Huh? Boss, the phone is ringing. He seems distracted by the phone. I checked the surroundings earlier. There were no signs of a curse bearer or any curse echoes around. The ringing of the phone is the only sound cutting through the quiet park. Dun dun dun. Let's look around. The phone's the last thing we're gonna go answer. Anything in the sky? Playground? Nope. A young man in his 20s killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't quite discern the cause from what I've seen. There are no obvious external wounds, but what is that leaking from his mouth? Water? The phone booth seems to be ringing. I didn't even know those could receive calls. Well, that's because nobody really knows the actual number of the phones. Boss, the phone. What about it? It's ringing. It sure is. Aren't you going to go pick it up? Huh? Why would I? Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious. I guess let's answer. Well, we better go check it out. You're right, but be careful. It could be a curse. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. Damn it. Hello? Kinchibori Park phone booth? Evening, Detective Tsutsumi. How are things looking out there? Who is this? Wow, I finally got him. The real deal. Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi himself. Ah, wait, that's Chief Inspector Tsutsumi now, isn't it? You've come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already? After all the time we spent together? What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this Fumichika Nejima? Oh, the guy from in jail. That's right. We learned about this from, I think, largely from Harue's story, because she found the hand in the river. And I guess Nejima was the one who arrested him as well. So we learned a little bit about, well, quite a bit about that from both of them. What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima murders? Ding ding ding, you got it. I had a feeling that the great Chief Tsutsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins. Well, that it did. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? If this is the real Fumichika Nejima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So is this payback? Damn it. What is your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. Well, that's very nice. Keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks, or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try to live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle. No hassle at all. It would be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 years of waiting. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. And I did it all for you, Tsutsumi. So please just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up. That's the attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm coming for you yet. I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Dear Nejima, please forgive me. I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up. This is exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much. It was worth a shot. Did you really think that would save me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well, then we're both crazy. We've got so much in common. We should be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm going to kill everyone you care about one by one till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Boss, what about me? Or wait, are you just trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that. Don't you fucking dare, I'm warning you. Oh, very nice. This is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all? Such a good girl. Oh my, don't tell me that she just happens to live in Hongzhou. What? She does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. Ah, love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. I look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. It'll be just like old times. I won't let that happen. Wait. He was a janitor, wasn't he? I think that's the case. Yeah, he's the janitor at the school. So he's the one who chopped up Mio. How do you know where I am? That's my favorite part, the sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. I guess I could give you a little hint, though. Go on. Well, you see, I have the one-sided reed. Tsutsumi, you have the evergreen beach, no? Nejima, you're a curse bearer? You're using the power of the curse? Indeed, and what a peculiar curse it is. But that's where my hints end. God damn it, the curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands. What is your goal? One more thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing. I thought you were finally going to shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last living person living here. You couldn't. Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll all be your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic. It must be tearing you apart. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one, which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? Who knows? Then how about I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole? Idiot, you think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? Oh, the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. And I'll even have enough soul drakes to pull off the rite of resurrection. How splendid. Wait, Nejima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now. Boss. Edio, did you catch all that? Nijimo, what is he planning? Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the seven mysteries are wrapped up in this is going to make things tricky. You mean with Nejima being a curse bearer? Just our luck, really. It couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye aye, boss. This is kind of epic music. Later, it was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats, along with curses, were kept secret from the general public. However, the Hongzhou serial killings still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Tsusumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tsutsumi and Eryo themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that curse tonight. 12 hours to sunset. Huh. Okay, so we actually have a daytime thing to do. I wonder if it's actually so this part, if we stop Yoko, or if we send Yoko home, we die. This path, though, I don't know actually how we end here. Or if that's like the real end of Shogo's path. Alright, I think I'm going to take a little break here. I'm probably going to pick this back up later tonight, though. And we'll keep going with it. I don't have a really good sense for how long this game's going to end up being, though. But we'll see. Here's a good spot, though. I'm going to save it just in case. And to anyone who's watching it, well, nobody's watching it right now, live. But, you know, to anyone who ends up watching it, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please like and subscribe.